The first place that we're going to head towards is the Shenandoah Visitor Center. Once you're here from the fast travel, head forward and start swinging around towards the right. Now what you're going to want to do is locate these two bathrooms here and start heading towards the bathroom on the right. Once you pop the door open, our first magazine is going to be right over here on the ground next to the toilet.
Been there before.
Now we ride to the Slumber Motel. From the fast travel, run straight down the road here, take a left and head towards the Red Rocket. Now, once you're inside of the Red Rocket, swing to the left, and bada bing. There's going to be another one here at the Slumber Motel. So coming from the fast travel once again, head straight down the road here and take your first right and head across this bridge. Now that we have the motel in our sights, what you're going to do is run straight and head towards the main office. Once inside here, take a left and right up here on top of the shelf. Next up will be the Hawksbill weather station. Coming from our fast travel, of course, start heading in towards the station right here, take a right, hop up over the fence and start running as fast as you can all the way to the back here. Where we're headed towards is this little guard shack that you just spotted in your view. Now once you're inside of the guard shack here, over here on the right, on the desk, is our next magazine. Moving along, we're headed towards the trading post. Once you're here, head forward, take a right, locate this trailer, and once you're inside the trailer here, right up underneath the mattress, will be our next one. Our next location will be High Knob Lookout. Head forward into the High Knob and run as fast as you can here to the back. Now on the left here, if you locate this tent, right over here on the right on top of the table, you guessed it. For the second location here at High Knob, once you're here, start running in towards the knob itself. Take your first left here, head towards this trailer right here in the back, and in between the trailer here in this little alleyway, right on top of the box, m'lady. For this one, we're going to Dark Hollow Manor in the atrium upper level. So once you're here from the elevator, just keep heading straight and head into the overseer's office. Take your left right here, and right over here in the back on the shelf is Mr. Tiny Tim himself. Our next one's going to be at Dark Hollow Manor, but we're going to go to the exterior here and face the door. Take your first right, head down this way, and start hopping over the gorge right here. Make your way towards this guard shack. Now if you've progressed this far into the story, you'll have access to the shack. If you don't, I do apologize. But right over here on the left, and right behind the box. Alrighty, now we're headed towards Camp Liberty. Once you're here from the fast travel, start running straight into the camp itself. Now once you're in the camp here, take your first right and make your way towards this series of tents. Because right here in the back inside of this tent, you will find your next one right here inside of the cabinet. Now we're headed towards Rapidan Camp. Once you're here from the fast travel, take a right and head towards this little wall here and pop up over it. What we're going to be doing is locating the Prime Minister's cabin right here, and you're going to start heading on inside. Once inside, just keep walking straight right up to the TV stand here, and that's going to be our first magazine. But there's actually another magazine that spawns inside of this same cabin. So once you're done there, head this way into the bedroom, and right here in the back on top of the counter, oh yes! And once again, thank you so much to the lovely Ruby for helping out on this video so much. Please guys, go show her some love. She's Swedish. And always remember, the Ranger loves you.